Looking at this scary title, don't just ignore it as a thrilling title. It is true, and science also believes. Research also says more semen loss, less life expectancy, more celibacy, more longevity. But you cannot apply the same phenomenon for some yogis as they do the karma and leave the body early after finishing their work. As far as ordinary animals and humans are concerned, the more sexual intercourse or semen loss in whatever way, the more we reduce our lifespan. We kill ourselves prematurely. First of all, let us know two mind-blowing research data. Look at this graph carefully. This graph has been taken from a research book named as Modern Biological Theory and Experiments on Celibacy. This is a research analytical data which has been presented in 1977 by scientist Terry W. Snell. He did an experiment on rotifers. In y-axis, the offspring of rotifer reproductive process has been taken. In x-axis, the lifespan has been taken. Look carefully at this graph. Blue and red graphs data. As the reproduction process increases, its age decreases. As the reproduction process decreases, the lifespan increases. Now the question will come in your mind, how the study done on rotifer is related to human being. Listen carefully. Some animals like rotifer, mouse, lizard, Drosophila are such creatures whose body functions are almost like humans. The life of every animal depends on the DNA and cell structure of its body. One more interesting thing, if you put rat cell and human cell together, then you will not be able to see the difference between them. That is why most of the experiments in the lab are done on rats, and mind-blowing data and truths are presented. It has also been claimed in the research that once there is a sexual loss, it cannot be recovered exactly from the diet again, which is quite surprising. It is the conclusion of this research: more semen loss, less lifespan. Let us look at another research which is taken from the book Same-Sex Order. According to this research, 332 kings, which included Roman, Byzantine, Turkish Sultan, Russian Tsars, English, French, Austrian, German, Italian, Spanish, and Danish, were compared with 3090 Christian Catholic saints. In this research, the lifespan of kings and saints are compared when they died. There is another condition in this. The place where king lives, that environment was very favorable, but the environment where the saints lived was quite unfavorable. Now look carefully at this data. The samples of both groups are almost the same because it also has some environmental factors. But look carefully at the third line. The kings who lived 60 to 79 years are 34.2%, but saints who lived 61 to 80 years are 37.4%, which is little more. Kings who lived from 80 to 99 years are only 3%, but saints who lived from 81 to 100 years are 14.4%, which is much more in comparison. Those who lived 100 years and more, there is not a single king, but saints who lived 101 years and more are 2.6%, which is quite interesting. Now it is to be noted that even though the kings lived in a lot of stress and responsibility, yet there is a lot of sexual and sensual enjoyment in their life. That is why their lifespan is being certain. While in the medieval period, Christian saints used to follow celibacy. That's why their lifespan were more. This data has been explained in detail, but for now, only thing to understand is more semen loss, less lifespan, and early death. That is why it has been said in the scriptures, Maranam Vindupatena, Jivanam Vindudharanat. The loss of semen is equal to death. and the preservation of semen is equal to life. We do not know the number of times people wasting their semen in a week, but according to Acharya Sushruta, we are inviting an early death by losing semen. Acharya Sushruta has said in this verse that semen is made of 7 types of dhatus. It takes about 30 to 40 days to become healthy semen. We have explained this fact in detail in this video. Now you need to think the people who lose semen several times in a week or a month, the semen that comes out is not healthy semen. It is watery semen which does not contain vital nutrients. Another thing is your body needs to do extra work in order to produce semen. Semen which was supposed to increase the brain power, healthy function and lifespan of your body is getting destroyed. In such situation, our body system has to do extra work which has negative effect on your life and lifespan. Think again, you are wasting the 30 to 40 days of efforts of body. You are doing it repeatedly, which is beyond the body's strength. This thing does not get noticed in the young age. When you drive a new car, however harshly you drive, the car will run smoothly for few days, but the harsh driving impacts excess load on the engine, which will ultimately reduce the lifespan of the car. Time to tell you the secret of the thrilling title. It is very difficult to tell who will survive how much, who will die when, but it is proved that semen loss is death. That is why it is said in Atharva Veda, Rujan Parirujan, Mrunan Parimrunan, Mruko Manoha Khano Nirdaha, Atma Dushishta Na Dushihi. Lust is the root cause of various dire diseases. It is the cause of death that often comes after a lot of suffering and pain. It makes one stagger. It destroys all mental faculties. It destroys health, vitality and physical well-being. It burns all the dhatus, chyle, blood, flesh, fat, bone, marrow and semen. It pollutes the purity of one's conscience. It vitiates the vata, pitta and kapha, humors of the body and leaves one lusterless. Please join our Telegram channel to get more information and research books. Please visit our website www.manthanhub.com to read more mind-blowing articles. Please share this video maximum. See you again in the next video. Thank you very much.